Hello everyone and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where I am joined as ever by Lady Shelab.
Hi everyone.
Right, in the last episode, we managed to check out this point of interest. It is a reasonable
Somehow
point
no
of
one
interest.
died.
Well, yeah. Despite the fact that there were a lot of ferals, and part of it we were discovering whilst it was past nighttime. Though I will say, many of my tools have seen better days. My pistol has definitely seen better days. Oh, I've used that much more than I would have liked.
Yeah, my pistol will need a rep. You know, it's about a third of its health left now.
Got some more ammo in there. That's not too bad. Yeah, let's head into the Laundromat. See what we can scavenge in there before we head back to the trader with our completed quest. Oh, really?
Yeah, I've only got about 5 inventory spaces left, so... Oh, the door to it is unlocked. How lovely. Hello, friends. Oh,
What?
running friends.
Oh, right.
Running friends. Friends that run.
Sorry about using the pistols. I just
No,
caught a little bit off guard.
it's fine.
He's down. Watch out. More coming.
Oops.
Stand
Bandage
him.
required.
Shooting him in the leg. Shoot him in the leg again. There we go. He's down. That one's yours. Unless you want me to take it. There we go.
Thank you, because
Sorted.
like that was getting really annoying.
No, you're more than welcome. Right, I'm gonna take apart
I
this
was
sedan.
like, let's open this door. Oops.
Yeah, at our game stage, most things are now feral. Which requires that we approach battles in a much more controlled manner, or we use bullets. And since we don't really want to use bullets, yeah, the controlled manner is the best way. There's an enemy coming around to the entrance of the Laundromat. It's a slow walker, it's a businessman.
That's okay.
There we go. Right, heading on in. Now, we would be able to loot this place. Oh, my lord. So many mechanical parts. I just don't think there's a reason to do that one in here. I am going to buy Lucky Looter.
Right, there's someone coming through the door there. I don't know whether it will be feral or not.
Okay, swapping. It's farmer, non-feral. You got him. Well done. Yeah, I've picked up 1 point of Lucky Looter. I suppose I could get the second, because honestly I am losing quite a fair bit. That being said... Daring Adventurer. Yeah, I'm going to grab Daring Adventurer. Let's have a look through here then. It's a snake, really?
Sounds like there's a snake. Yeah, I hate snakes. They really irritate me.
So many washing machines, and most of them are going to have nothing but clothes in them.
Runner.
Oh, hello, snake. Snake is dead. Shooting past you. Oh, you got him. No. Snake came straight through the door of this, I think. Quite annoyingly.
Stupid snake.
I know, right? Anything up there? Got one enemy. Oh, you got him. Think. Yeah, nice. The door is being bust open right now. Can't tell what's on the other side of it.
Businessman, but is he feral
Feral
or is
or
he
not?
normal?
While he's getting through, I'm just gonna loot more.
No, I think normal. I don't see glowy eyes.
Okay. Advise me if he is not, because I'm just looting.
No, he's fine, and I'll just be able to take him out with melee.
Okay, perfect.
It should not be an issue.
More purple
Oh, he's
overalls?
got a feral friend!
One. Back up. Nicely done.
Counters are kind of handy there.
Yeah. Right, the washing machines have been emptied. Got some boots, some overalls, some odds and sods. I'm just going to scrap them all. Except the purple overalls, if you really want me to keep them.
No, I'm already wearing purple overalls.
Rightio.
It's fine.
Now, you can occasionally find interesting things in here, so unfortunately...
You have to search every darn washing machine.
Sometimes you'll find some really decent stuff. It's just annoying because most of them will not.
Cloth.
There you go. Oh, I've got nerdy specs if you want them. I'll be honest, that 10% EXP gain is quite lovely. There we go. What level do you know, by the way, Shelab?
72, I think.
72?
Yeah.
Double check.
Oh, no, it might actually be 75. Hang on. I'll check. No, it's 75, sorry.
Okay.
What are you? You're nearly 80 now?
I'm 82. You sure you don't want those nerdy glasses?
Maybe I should have nerdy glasses. I like my looty glasses, though.
Well, you know, you can decide. I'll drop the nerdy glasses for you.
Thank you. Maybe I'll wear them for a bit. They are making a big difference to you.
Yeah, they really are. Alright, nothing over there. Trash can's emptied. This place is emptied. Got something coming from our left. Behind you somewhere.
Must be outside the walls.
Not seeing anything in there. Right, the next place is where all the zombies came from then. Looks like just an office. Ooh, a safe. And a gun there.
Want a hand digging through it?
Yes, please. I will not mind having a lockpick skill for stuff like this.
Oh yeah.
That is going to be pretty.
It's much better if you can have a skill rather than having to just like manually go through it. It's just like not really.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, almost there. What have we got? Another serrated blade and some steel arrows. Nothing.
It really wants us to serrate our blades right now, doesn't it?
I know, right? Nothing else there. Okay, so that shop has been looted. Any other storefronts you want to check out?
There's nothing particularly that I'm hankering after checking out, and I'm very, very full on my loot, so maybe we should just go back to the trader.
Okay, well, first I'm going to check the roof. Just see what we got up there. Probably vultures, but... some nests, some AC units. Nothing fantabulous. Some feathers there. Oh, and a purse. Okay, with some water.
Should I scrap most of the leather and boots and things for cloth?
To be perfectly honest, yeah.
Clothes and...
Yeah, personally, I don't really keep them around in my inventory. I just scrap them down. Most things I scrap down if I'm honest with you. There's a building there we can have a look at. The tower block, but it's not really a high priority.
It's kind of, kind of a bit broken. Sometimes the more broken ones are not so good.
Yeah. There are 4 military bases here. My lord. That is bonkers. Just in this town alone. That's another thing that Alpha 18 is bringing to the fore. That towns will only have one instance of any point of interest. And that's honestly going to be quite nice.
Yeah, just give it a bit more variety, won't it?
Yeah. Alright, okay, well, let's drop off all of the random loot gubbins. And I suppose we could head back to the trader then.
Yeah.
Let's refuel. Okay, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's go then. Actually, do you want to do your quest first before heading to the trader, or do you want to head to the... Well, I suppose the trader is on the way, so you might as well.
No, because I want to... Yeah, the trader's on the way, and also our base is kind of on the way too.
Yeah, so we can drop everything off.
So why don't we just drop everything off, and then we've got a clean inventory to start with.
Yeah. No, I think that's a really good idea. It actually looks kind of cool, I've got to be honest. My cigar and military helmet on. And I'm driving around on my bike.
Wrong way. Ah, get off my bike.
Alright.
Stupid steel things. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. I thought I was not at a place where I wasn't at.
I almost did as well. Even though I knew I was in the right place, I started turning the wrong way when you started saying that. There we go. Alright, let's go and hand these in. Hello, Trader Jen.
Here is your reward.
A level 4 trade chainsaw or tasting and brewing. Read this book to learn how to grow hops and brew beer. Well, how can I say no? Thank you very much, Trader Jen.
Going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. That's why.
Have a look in your inventory. Still want those so bad. So bad. You know what? Sure, I'll buy them. Might as well.
Like I'm going the wrongest way I could possibly be going.
The wrongest way that ever wronged.
The wrongest way that ever wronged. Which is why you're at the trader 4 hours before I am.
Well,
Thank you, Survivor.
thank you, Jen.
Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Okay. Where is she now? There you are. That is not the direction I was expecting you to come from. I will be honest.
That's how wrong a way I had gone.
I see. Donk. Right. I'm going to go back to base and drop some things off.
Steel chest armor. Thank you, Jen.
Actually, what am I doing? I need to pick up a new quest.
Oh yeah, that was your quest, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Of course.
I was thinking it was yours.
Nope.
Grab a new quest then. Clear zombies 146 meters away. Basically right outside.
You can help me
Gas
with
station
the
5,
job,
sure.
no matter
No,
what.
absolutely.
I'm grateful.
And I'm going to
Just
go...
changing the mods on my armor quickly because I got a new piece of nice steel chest armor.
Sure. I'm going to make my quest the primary, and I'm going to share it with you because it's right next to us. There is no reason not to go there.
Give me just a sec. I'm just getting this sorted.
You can actually see that gas station from the trader. There we are. You just follow
Have
that.
you already dropped all your stuff up?
No, it's a gas station. It's
We're
right
just gonna go
next
do
to
it
us.
anyway.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So it's probably not got like hundreds of things in it. Hopefully.
No. Almost certainly won't have. I'm gonna park just outside Buzz's bar. Hello, little snake. It pains me to have to kill you, you know. Don't even need your meat. Just drop things off in there. I mean, I've just filled the inventory of my bike up, basically. And eat some more hobo stew and some more red tea.
I've still got a completely full can be.
Actually, I don't need the red tea. Well, yes, I always need the red tea. What am I saying? Alright, okay then. This place does have like a workshop at the bottom, but it's not a very big point of interest, so we should be able to clear this place really fast. It's a tier 3 clear though.
Oh yeah, it's one of these. So it might have some horrible zombies in it.
Yeah.
To make it worth it.
Ready? You equipped?
Ready.
Wow.
Oh, have you shared the quest?
I did. Did you accept it?
Not in time, I don't think.
Oh no.
Damn. I didn't even think about it. I was like so busy trying to catch up with you, and I was like behind, and I was sorting my
That's
inventory.
okay.
Don't worry about it.
I'm sorry. I didn't think to double check.
No, I should have accepted it. I mean, I didn't hear you say that you'd shared it. Otherwise, I would have tried to do it at the time. But that might just be because I was.
You said you were
inventory
doing stuff with your mod.
Concentrating. Oh yeah, my chest armor. I was trying to put my mod into that.
Like, you literally told me that you were doing stuff with your mod, and that's why you weren't accepting it yet. So I assumed you'd take it once you're done.
Yeah, whereas I was just basically trying to tell you I was busy and I wasn't really paying attention. It's more...
Woken them all up. Thankfully, they are
Okay.
slow walkers.
Oh, good.
But I plinked the
What's
arrow off the invisible railings there. Mind me?
That's always annoying when you think you should be able to shoot through a railing or whatever.
Yeah. It's just a quick clear quest though, this one, so we should be able to just whoosh through.
Dead fast.
I'm gonna
Okay, that's
grab
cool, so.
these medical supplies if I can find the right pixel. There we go. Yeah, not really. Making all this noise, how dare you?
Oh, there's another one in here. A little biker.
They have actually dug a tunnel in here. Right up to the room you're in. I'm coming up
Come
through
to
the
say
floor.
hi.
Hello. Thank you for giving me back my arrow there.
What a dapper gent.
I know. There's nothing much back here. I'm going to do a little bit of looting while I'm on the move.
Oh, no.
Coming. I'm out.
Got him.
Okay, you safe? Oh, you are safe.
Yep, safe, and I got him.
Oh, damn. Oh, what? Right, he's down. He's down. Watch out. You're running straight into him. Shelab is taking no prisoners here. Just running around clubbing people's heads off. My lord. Gas pump. Decent bit of gas. Now we...
because what Shelab is doing is totally the plan.
Yeah.
She planned all of this. Yeah.
I believe it.
Yeah. Oh, who can I hear now?
The zombies in here. Trying to break through. Hello. Uh-oh.
The zombies in
Uh-oh,
there.
I'm being attacked from multiple angles. Trying to get through.
Whoa.
Jumping. Switching to my pistol. I'm bleeding out. But I'm trying to make sure that Shelab isn't in danger. Need to reload.
Shelab's running the other way. Shelab's run away. Don't worry. Run away, run away.
Nope. Gonna kill him. Take no prisoners! That was my this is Sparta kind of moment.
Where did all they come from?
I was fairly certain I was going to die, but I was damn sure I was going to take some of them with me. The fact that I lived was completely against the plan. I was going to be my heroic last stand on my Battle of Thermopylae, but no, they denied me my heroic, tragic ending. So,
why is it when you want to die that you always get denied your death, and then when you don't want to die, you get shot in the head?
Oh well. I'll have to try harder next time.
You will. You will.
Hello. You run up? Watch out. My health is quite low. I don't know if they're a runner or not. They might be. So I'm going to go the other way for a bit.
A little bit.
They probably would be... Oh, really?
Yeah.
Headshot. Still not down. Going for another headshot. That was not a headshot. We've got a queue of them coming around. Oh no, it's just one tourist. It's down. Reloading. Okay. Good to move.
I'm going to need to... After this one, we might need to spend just a teeny weeny bit of time in the base.
Yeah.
Regenerating health and the like.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm blocking the door.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for bearing that in mind, though.
Bad habit. Very bad habit.
It is very easy to do, though. You just kind of try to...
You want to know what's going on. You want to help.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
It's very easy to do.
2 repair kits in there. That's nice.
Nice. Very nice, in fact. Bloody fake fridges that zombies are hiding behind. How dare. How very dare. That is a passing gas shipping crate. Don't think I didn't notice you there. Scoundrel. Go through this cobble to get at it. Okay. And what we got? Just some electronic parts. Ooh, some mushroom spores. I need to get my mushroom farm going.
Ah!
Kitchen.
I was trying to find you, and then a radiator came after me.
It's rad, so it's shut down. It's dead. No, no, it's not. It's dead. 100% certain of it this time. That one's dead also. That one's having a really, really bad day. That headache is going to be terrible. I mean, to be fair, it looks like it's trying to get through those bars by headbutting them anyway, so maybe it's used to headaches. I'm not sure. Yeah, I was under the stairs just doing a bit of exploring.
Shelab need painkillers.
Take them then. Have you got them?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you need a drink after that?
Probably.
Yeah, immediately
Need some
drink.
red tea to wash it down.
Yeah, immediately drink. Because you will be dehydrated as a result of that. Not sure where they're trying to get through. But stick with me. It's not dead. It's a feral then. It is now dead. It's very hard to be alive without a head. As a general rule. Alright, this is a terrible place for me to be, so if you could watch outside while I'm...
yeah, I'm watching the doors for
doing things. Vending machine, have you got anything interesting? No. Right, there are zombies above us coming down.
Oh yeah.
I recommend you head in, as it's going to be safer for us to watch that door from here. It's always annoying when they drop in from above.
Yeah, they like to surprise you, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. I mean, annoying in the best possible way. I like that happens because it makes the game so much more fun. But it is difficult to predict, and that's why I'm always talking about, you know, looking up.
No one ever looks up. That's one of those things,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is. It is, and that's why so many level designers will hide things like that above.
So, how are you doing as far as clearing this is concerned? I can see, like...
Stay within area
people
is
out
still
on the roof
active.
and stuff.
Right, coming out onto the
Yeah,
roof.
there's some guys out on the roof. So
There's
I
a
can see
horde
like
outside.
a nursey sort of thing.
There's a horde over there. I feel like thinking some of them. Let's figure out what my arrow drop is like. Not that bad. Oh.
Put my head around.
There we go. I'm zeroing in now how my arrow drop is going. There we go. There we are. Having to practice where I can with the polymer string so I learn how much of a drop there is. But those zombies will now work their way over to us. There are some zombies below us, but that's fine. Reloading. Passing gas. There is one getting up. It's back down. It's getting back up. Down for good. Right. Going this way. Putting some distance between us. Got one sleeper and one vulture. Taking out the vulture first. Vulture's down. Sleeper is waking up. With a headshot. Oh, really badly missed that. There we go. Didn't miss that time.
Wow, that was good though.
Alright. Let's have a look. What we got?
Still more to get, are there?
Yep. Ooh, bandolier. Reload 30%
Oh, I've got a bandolier.
faster.
They're really good.
Install into chest armor. I think I will, yes. Have I got any
Four
slots on
helmets and
this?
forged iron. Very nice.
Ah, I've got any more slots. Okay, the die is going off my chest armor in favor of the bandolier.
Eventually you'll get better quality stuff and then you'll be
Well,
fine.
I can make better quality stuff now, so it's just going to be that way until I
Case of getting around to it.
get back and make it, really. Oh, that's nothing in there.
Have we cleared all the zombies yet, or there's some more to go?
No, there's still two more. They will probably be vultures at this point.
Probably on the roof there. There's a little staircase around the side there.
Look on your map. It's telling you.
I don't have the quest, so I've got no
of
like
course.
markers. So that's why I need to ask you about it.
Yeah, it's down. One. Again in down below. Two. Well, the ones that I've been plinking are probably on their way. That was a crotch shot, and as amusing as it is, I feel wrong for doing that. I really do. It hurts. Oh,
So
we're gonna have to go up.
couple?
No, there's still more above. Apparently.
Oh.
But that is going right up to the roof. I'm just gonna grab some feathers first. And some meds.
I think the ones on the roof might already be awake. Oh, look, there's one coming in through there. Look, you can see through the window.
That's not the
Shall I
one
go
that we're
just
being
sort him
linked
out?
to. Yeah, go by all means.
Better
I'll
not
wait
to have
for
him
you.
behind you, eh?
Yeah, I'll wait for you before I head up. Let's see over there. I need to get a much better angle for that shot, though. Ah, stopped by a bloody one. You alright, Shelab?
I got him with a headshot.
You coming back round? Cool.
Yep.
Right.
I'm very thirsty. I'm just going to quickly take a drink.
Yeah, take a drink.
I'm very thirsty and very encumbered. I literally can't carry any more stuff.
Yeah, heading on up. Gonna be
Doesn't
sneaking.
Oh, which doesn't make for very good running away.
Because if
I think they might all be awake up here, because they sound like they might be.
No, those sounds are coming from below, I believe.
Are they below? Okay.
They were awake up top, they'd have just come over the edge and dropped on us.
That's true, actually.
The only reason they're taking so long down below... Ooh, wow. Hello, doggo. Please, no. I said no. Bad doggo.
What else is up there?
A Mo. I'm just popping his brain case now. There we go. And that's it. Talk to trade it. Quest complete. I'm so sorry that you missed out on this.
Cool. No, but we're getting all the cool loot.
Yeah. Right. Start with this one. We've got 3 repair kits.
Ooh, bicycle chassis and mechanical parts, neither of which I can take.
Got mini
Oh,
bike
duct
chassis, I think. And then another one underneath. Of course it is.
Can you loot the ones that I've opened up? Because
Yep.
some of them I haven't been able to
Yeah,
take
no,
at all,
got
'cause
everything.
I'm so encumbered.
Everything is gone. Right, okay, let's head back.
Fabulous.
Ah!
Oops. I'm so sorry. I didn't even realise you were about to.
I
do
almost
that thing.
skinned your legs.
Would have been my own fault had you done that.
Fair. I still wouldn't want to do it, though. Right, at this point, we could just drop down rather than have to go through the place.
Yeah.
Look at them. All trying to break in. This is what happens on Horde Night, by the way. These are the ones that I annoyed earlier. Dutifully, they came over here to be killed by us. It was very good of them, I think. You got him? Well then.
Stupid head. Stupid wiggly head.
I didn't realize there was another one there, otherwise I would not have dropped down in front of you. My lord. Such
It's okay, I was able to hold my
risky
fire.
move. Alright, let's quickly loot these cars. And all the gas pumps.
I can't loot another thing.
Okay, I will quickly loot all of the cars and all the gas pumps.
Can I pick up gas? Yes, I do have gas already in my thing, so I can loot the gas pumps at least.
I do believe that they're already aware. So, sneaking is not helping there. Still, it's not good to do. You got the gas? I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
out of all
quickly,
the ones on that side, I think you've got the other side, didn't you?
Yeah, just gonna quickly scavenge the sedan. There were things, there were places and hidden stuff that we could have gotten, but didn't. I'm not gonna go back for it. I'm just gonna grab the last bits and bobs in here, and then we're done. In my opinion. Thank you very much for helping me out, though, especially considering that you'd missed out on the quest at that point.
That's okay, because I still get all of the zombie killer XP.
That's a very good point, yeah. So there was.
And honestly, if you get like, say, you know, 1500 EXP or something with a quest, I don't know how much you get, but
I will tell you now. It's 11,000 EXP for doing it with 1,000 reward.
So that's like, that's something like getting 10 zombies or something, you know?
Yeah.
Of the difficult kind.
Right.
So it's you know, not the end of the world. It would have been nice if we had managed, if I had got that 11,000 EXP, but like not the end of the world either.
Had to.
It's not.
I had to.
It's not like there won't be many more quests.
Yeah. Exactly. Right, just gonna hand this in. Are you doing okay for your health, by the way?
It's ticking back up. It's back up to 105 now.
Okay.
Thank you. Well, how do you do, friend?
A nail gun.
Am I either gonna have to take?
I think so. Yes.
Very nice.
Thank you very much, Jen.
I'm either gonna have to take a little time for it to recover itself fully, or just take a bandage to do that instead.
Yeah.
Are we bandages? They're not too hard for you to make, are they?
Nope. Just cloth and aloe cream. I mean, it takes me a bit of time to grow the aloe, but...
Well, we did pick up, like, 10 aloe cream somewhere.
Yeah.
So that'll make a few.
I picked up another quest. I will share that with you in a little bit. But you wanted to hang out in the base for a little while, didn't you? Because we've got quite a lot of things we can do.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, let's hang out in the base for a little bit so I can just get my health up.
Leave the drawbridge down if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's fine. Get my water, my health, all that up. Wait.
Wow, this place looks amazing to come back to.
It is
Dropping
cool.
off all the gas that I got in there.
It's nice seeing all the work we did on getting the courtyard ready.
Yeah, I know, right?
I know it's not quite all made from the same block, but it's better than all that dirty snow.
Yes, very much so. Alright, first thing I'm going to drop off is ammunition. Steel arrows. Steel crossbow bolts. 33, 7.62. Not bad.
Try and drop off all of the building supplies first then.
Gonna smelt down that wrench since it's made of decent stuff to smelt. The bike components, they're gonna take a little bit of time for me to deal with. Mushroom spores can go elsewhere. Nails, chairs. I can't believe we got mini bike parts. That's actually quite amusing.
I know, we've got motorbikes, so it's like, I know what we can give them. That'll be really useful. Mini bike parts.
It wouldn't surprise me too much if that is actually somewhat how the game was working things out. It's like, well, what should they spawn? This sounds about right. Always useful.
Would a barracks chair be one we could burn?
A barracks chair?
Yeah, I picked up a barracks chair.
I'd keep it.
As well as some old chairs.
I'd definitely keep it. Along with the old chairs as well, in fact. I've got duct tape. The iron club can be melted down. We'll get a little bit of something from it. At this point, I wouldn't mind seeing what I could do with the armor, though. Of course, it's not spelt with a U. Because that would be far too easy.
No, of course not.
Gonna need to go and check the workbench as well, because it doesn't actually show up elsewhere. Now the chest on. I just need 1 duct tape. That is well worth it for me. By the way, your barrel extension mod is in the workbench still.
Ah, thank you. I'll go get that in a minute. Trying to work out what goes where and stuff at the moment.
There we go. More or less everything taken care of. We will probably want to start using the nail gun from now on.
Yeah.
I think you don't actually need it to be powered, like to have nails, but the nail gun is the best tool for repairing and upgrading base walls, and not a bad weapon to boot if you have nails. Repair with repair kits. So I think you can use it without nails now, but whereas when it had nails previously, it was crazy powerful. It used to get work done really fast. It's now significantly nerfed in that regard. It's no longer the amazing tool that it once was. But you don't have to use nails for just doing basic repair work, which, you know, you can sort of like take it or leave it really with that. Yeah. Right, so I need to drop off one painkiller in there, and I think that was a reasonably good little trip. I'm starting to worry a little bit about my ammo, but we'll do alright, I think, one way or another.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, exactly. Let's make some just regular meat.
Super annoying. I'm 2 inventory slots short of being able to carry my stuff in from the bike. I have to make 2 trips now.
I'm sorry.
And that's the first rule of shopping. Never make 2 trips.
Yep. It's true. It'll take 4 minutes and I've got 9 minutes worth in there. It's fine. Gonna make some meat stew just to mix things up a little bit over the hobo stew.
Nice.
Right, and then I'm gonna go grab my the rest of my loot from the vehicles. Yeah, yoink. And I got everything else that was in there. Ooh, actually want to drop off some. First I want to refuel my bike and then drop off the remaining gas as well. Right, okay, that was not bad. Do I have... Is this ready? Yes. Perfect. Very pleased with that. Let's take all of these. Should be able to repair that just with a little bit of leather, actually.
So how much concrete did we manage to get? I don't think we got tons, did we?
No, we did not, unfortunately.
Which is kind of irritating. We've not got long till night time either.
I think ultimately it'll come down to a case of just making the best we can.
Making it. So what have we got going on in this cement mixer then?
Couldn't tell you right now, I'm afraid.
Alright, there's 258 concrete mix in here.
Okay.
So that's a good start. So I take it we've got no crushed sand and stuff like that then?
Probably not, unless it's in there.
No, it's not. So, and you probably must have used all of the small stones. I'll have a look in the building chests and the workbench and things like that. Take my barrel extender.
By all means.
Yeah. See what's in here.
Fine. Right.
Right, so there's a bit more concrete mix there. There's a bunch of small stones.
Right.
Which I could try and turn into sand.
I could go and start gathering some more from the various boulders around the place.
Well, honestly, I'm just doing a load of small stones from the room that we're digging underneath.
Yeah, I could go and do it down
And
there.
that way we get like a room as well as stones, which is amazing.
Actually, on that note, I could, because I keep saying I should work on the farm. I should work on the farm. And then I never work on the farm. Well, maybe I should go and work on the farm. Additionally, it would probably be wise if I dug this snow wall back a bit to create the areas that we want. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of work down here now. It's not strictly increasing the defenses of the base, but I think it's a decent use of my time for now. So let's get this wall replaced. Or the clay soil as well.
Oh, I don't think I can make cement.
You make cement in the forge.
Oh, right. Okay, so we need to start doing that then.
Okay. Go ahead.
The forge placed for...
It should have plenty of availability in there for that work.
So if I make like 400 cement...
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can go ahead and make as much cement as it has... stone to work with.
Oh, it says it's got no stone to work with, so I need to put that into the slot and let it eat it up, don't I?
Yeah. Indeed.
Eat that stone. I have to leave that for a while, so I guess. Shall I take the concrete? Shall I mine more stone, or should I take the concrete we've got and see what I can upgrade with it?
Take the concrete you've got and see what you can do with that first, I would say.
Okay, so I'll try and make a ring 2 tiles up along the wall.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We've reached down to the room below.
I'll start on the outside.
This can end up being a bit of a T-junction, I think, this the walkway we've got.
Yeah.
It's not going to make the nicest ceiling, I realise, but we can always paint the ceiling. That's the thing. Because right now I'm just building it for its durability. But once we've got paint, you can change, like, if we've got mismatching textures because some of the wall up above is flagstone and some of it is wood.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. But it's useful...
Oh, you did
Oh, go ahead.
a good job. You did a good job already by the looks of this. You've done a lot.
Go through double reinforcing it. But there are some places which it doesn't have. So just do a full round of the perimeter.
No,
ones.
I already upgraded the ones that didn't have.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's great.
In that case, it's just a case of improving the defenses then. Making them double reinforced. That's really
So just
good news.
reinforcing the inside as well as the outside, basically.
Yep. There's a witch out there somewhere. Heading up to deal with her if I can. Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Just went down on the spikes. And that's her
I
dead.
need cobblestone because there's loads of cobblestone that needs repairing.
Oh
before
yeah,
it can
slight
get upgraded.
repairs, yeah. That's always a pain
Yeah.
in the bum, that one.
Let's make sure I got some of that in my inventory.
I took the cobblestone out of the...
I was gonna say, can I just get a little bit if possible?
Yeah, sure, there's 131 there. That should be enough
Brilliant.
to do
It's
some
just for
spot
the, as I say,
repairs.
it's just for those slight spot repairs.
You know, all this is looking nice now. This is very nice. We need a bit of wood, though. Frame. You know what? I'm doing all this work, and I should really get the... Actually, I should check if we've got any wooden frames first before I start doing that. No, we don't. Wow. I'm actually a little bit surprised. I am genuinely a little bit surprised with that. So yeah, okay. Recipes frame. Make 50 of them. I'm not certain that we're going to need 50, but we'll make 50. And I can show you the claw hammer can repair, can upgrade wood in one hit. So you're not going to notice any difference with the nail gun.
See, on the inside of the wall, it hasn't even been upgraded to flag.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like, sorry, from flag to cobble.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no.
You can definitely see the difference that the nail gun makes on upgrading flagstone to cobble, because again, it's just one hit. So that's
Yeah.
really nice. Let's go ahead.
I ran out of cobblestone because I didn't realise I was going to have to do a load of upgrading.
Unfortunately, I no longer have
so
any.
Have you?
Yeah.
And is there any clay around?
Oh yeah,
I've
got a bunch there.
Where is it?
I just at your feet.
Oh, wonderful, thank you. So I can at least make some then.
Right, well, I guess it's time for me to start working my way down through here then. Oh, I better grab some ladders. Otherwise, it's going to be a tricky proposition getting back up. Not impossible, but probably a little bit messy. Okay. I'm really... Oh, wait. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I remembered something that a lot of people have been pointing out. I use full blocks to finish off the walls in my garden, but half blocks on one side and full blocks on the other.
Oh no.
So frustrating, those. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who's been leaving me messages for that. It's just that it's been a while since I've been in a position to work on the garden. So, yeah.
Yeah, because let's face it, having a garden that is functional but not pretty is then not a priority to sort out compared to zombies are getting in our base. Ah!
Yeah. But I will fix that just as soon as I've got a bit of cobblestone to make half blocks. Okay. And make myself a little bit of room behind. Now, this little area does not need to be very large, simply because this is an area for me to grow mushrooms. And I'm sort of tempted to make a very large area, even though it really doesn't need to be. Just because I've got some interesting designs in mind. But likewise, I've also got a few designs that would benefit from it being a relatively small and narrow kind of access point. So I'm going to have a think about this one. That brings us down to 3. If I took it down 1 more, it would be in line with the other rooms on this level. Whereas the garden above is not. However, I like the idea of just having a wooden floor and having this only 3 tall. I have to think. Oh, it's literally just a hole in the floor right now. It is nothing special. Oops.
Oh.
Ow, did you just break your leg?
No.
I wish you hadn't have come down because we can't get out now.
I'm really sorry about that.
Because I can't place the ladder in the spot that you occupy and you can't get past me. Oh, never mind. Thank you. You let me climb up on your shoulders. Enjoy.
You've locked me in.
I'm just keeping you somewhere safe while your leg heals.
I didn't even break my leg.
Did you not? Oh,
No.
I honestly heard a crunch when you landed, so. That wasn't me being funny. That was genuinely what I heard. But, okay. Good old reliable Shelab. Right, I'm going to make a bunch of cement, crushed sand there. I'm going to put the other stone that I've got. I'm just going to make cobblestone out of. Did you get out in the end, Sheila?
No, I'm still in there.
Really?
Help!
Oh,
Help!
I'm so sorry. I thought you had gone out. My bad. There you go. You should be able to jump up onto that ladder.
Why did you make a hole with ladders?
Well, I was going to put... I swear, I honestly thought you would be able to get out. I don't know why, because now I think about it, of course you couldn't. But, oh my Lord. I am so sorry. And also not, because that was really funny. But
I was trying to get out of frames and it wouldn't work.
I'm so sorry. I am such a scallywag. Unintentional scallywaggery is always more fun.
I just wanted to see what you were doing.
I'm sorry.
I'm crying with tears right now of laughter.
That was amazing. I honestly thought you were getting out. You must have been like, so when is he actually going to let me out? This is funny for the first few laughs, but now I'm just sat here not being able to do anything. I'm so sorry, Sheila. Wow. It's one of those days. Right. I'm gonna need
It is
at least,
indeed.
8 on each side, so that'll be 16. And I'll see how much more I need. It's going to take a while to make, so let me just count on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then how many blocks deep? 5 blocks deep, and I need 10 in total, so that's just an extra 10. Excellent. There we go. While all that's going on, I'll continue to upgrade the cobble back here.
I ran out of concrete.
Much sad.
Much sad. We're making more though, aren't we?
I'm making cobblestone rocks. I'm also crushing sand. So the sand will be useful for the cement, yes. Sorry, the concrete mix. But I'm not making any more cement yet. So if you aren't, then we're not.
Well, I put the stones into the forge so that it would make cement, but I haven't started it going yet because it has to like smelt them in.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So maybe it's done by now. Let's have a look.
I'll go back and set that to go.
No, I'm there.
Oh, okay, now I'm done. I'd like to let you get an opportunity to do a lot of the building because I know, as I've spec'd into crafting, I do a lot of it. So as a result, your viewers don't really get to see that.
And then much. And also I don't know what I'm doing then. You know, it's like, oh, go make some cement, Shelab. I'm like, how?
Oh yeah, of course.
And I feel a bit silly then, you know. I'm just like, you know, and I don't know what what you have to do to make cement, so I can't make like a judgment on whether digging it up or.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or making it is the easier thing to do and all that sort of thing. So
I'm gonna be honest though, Silly Shelab does sound quite fitting with your name, the whole shady Shelab stuff. A new alias, Silly Shelab.
Silly Shelab.
There we go. Right, I've made a path now that leads out under the bikes. So now I just need to decide on the shape of that room down there, and also. I know it's at least going to be a depression. So it's going to be a few blocks low. It's not really going to be a room, per se. Not like the other rooms that we've got. It's going to be a bit of a special case. We will have walkway access to it. But it's not really a room that will be used. The intention is that it just exists as a... intermediary step between getting loot from the vehicles down into the crafting rooms, which would be below. Yeah. That's my idea.
I'm just working at the moment on upgrading everything as much as I can to cobblestone so that then when it does come to making it concrete, it's going to be all ready for it.
Okay.
Just in case you wanted to know.
No, that's brilliant. Very happy that you worked on that. Right, let me go ahead and... Oh, there we go. It's already rotated. Fantastic.
Good nighttime work. Good, honest nighttime work.
I know, right? To be fair, it's a zombie apocalypse. So that's where we're the only people who aren't zombies left around. So we get to redefine pretty much everything. What constitutes honesty... Yep. What constitutes like criminality? It's pretty good to be on top of the well, not so much the food chain because we're not. Let's be honest, the zombies eat us, and we.
Yep.
That being said, we eat hobo stew, which is made of rotting flesh. So technically, we also eat the zombies.
It's cyclical.
Cyclical, yes. We're sharing the top spot with the zombies, but. We're definitely the only like empire builders left.
Yeah.
Need a drink of tea on that note. See, honestly, that's what separates us from the zombies at this point. The fact that we still drink tea. On that note, though, the farm is ready for a harvest, I think. So I'm going to take a very quick break to do that. Got to get these aloe vera plants harvested because we need all of the aloe cream that we can get.
Oh yeah, I've got I put in the food and medicine cabinet. Or I was going to, but it's full. I'll put in the trader cabinet 10 aloe cream.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I might need to have a look through the food cabinet then if it's full again.
It might have to be separated into food and medicine.
Yeah. But eventually, when we upgrade the base to have an actual engineering room and living quarters, the kitchen, that sort of stuff, then a lot of this will be separated out. I would like to actually build a nice kitchen underground. Oh no, I saw that just as I did it. We're probably only a little bit out from that being a full flower. I harvested, quote unquote, harvested.
At the wrong time.
Yeah. In other words, I punched a growing potato plant. Much sad.
He was just trying to live his best life.
I know. There you go. Ever since you had the recording hiccup, I find... Oh, I can hear something attacking something. Heading up. Don't know what it was or where. Gonna head out and have a look around. Nope, not seeing it. I'm sure I heard something though. Haven't heard anything since, so I must have been hearing things. But ever since you had the recording hiccup, I find myself checking whether my recording software is running about 3 or 4 times an episode.
Doesn't surprise me. Well, we're asking each other now. Are you recording? Are you recording?
Yeah. Are you sure you're recording? Yes. Okay, good. That's that.
Absolutely sure. Yep.
Yeah, we've still got lots of snowballs in it. Oh, there was a metal can. I'm storing those elsewhere because we just don't need them.
Yeah.
In there.
No, the worst thing was that I didn't have episode 34, and then I was doing all the editing for 32 through 35, and I was like, I don't have part of 32 either, because I threw it away. Because there was only about a couple of minutes just up until you went invisible on the motorbike.
That's right, yeah.
And so we stopped the recording at that point, and then I just threw that bit away. I was like, no!
But I've just popped some more fuel into the furnace, because to make the
nice.
The cement, it does need to be fueled.
Oh, right. In the cement mixer.
Sorry, I can't.
No,
in
the forge.
Yeah, I said it right this time. The cement, which is made in the forge. The forge has to be burning. The cement mixer is unpowered, which is interesting, honestly, because I would have thought, to run a cement mixer, you'd either need a petrol engine or to have electricity.
Yeah.
On that note, I can have I can start having a look into battery
banks. There's a gremlin, like, turning the wheel. Oh, yeah.
I think that would be quite good if we do nothing else but add lighting around our base.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool.
That'd be so nice.
But our defenses can be enormously upgraded with the addition of electric fences. Massively upgraded with the addition of those.
The workroom's starting to get there. It's getting a bit longer now.
Excellent. Slowly hacking down this flagstone to replace it with flagstone half blocks. This is slow work, though. I do apologize to everyone for my silliness, my mistake that led to having to do this. Idly considering getting the auger out. There we go. How's your digging going, though, Shelab?
Oh, good so far. I'm just making a little door for that bit.
Right, yeah. Now, in terms of your quest, actually, let me have a quick look at them. Ah, my eyes! Okay, I'm not going to look at my map. As it happens, I'm going to have to relog after this episode just to fix that.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I apologize to everyone who is watching this in the dark.
I was like, no, my eyes!
Yeah, pretty much. Actually hurts my eyes. There we go. Right, well, it is now 1:30 in the morning on day 40. God. We're getting close now.
Close.
Yeah. 2 more days until Horde Night. Then just 7 days until potential end of this series.
Okay, we've done a lot of reinforcing the walls, though. That we do have at least a ring of concrete around the outside.
Yeah, just regular concrete though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. So really we just need to focus on concrete making or concrete gathering.
Okay.
Next episode.
Yeah, I think the concrete is going to be... Well, it quite often is the thing that slows you down. But I definitely think getting up some battery banks and getting some pillars with electric fences built atop them that stretch across the walkway will be a big, big help. Now, there's a few reasons why electric fences are useful. One, it stuns enemies. It gives them an electric shock effect, which does minimal damage, but will kind of stagger them.
Stunning is great for slowing them to get a headshot.
It is great, yeah. The main thing there is it will interrupt any attack sequence they're in. So it can really increase the longevity of your defenses. For example, if you've got like a traditional kind of wall defense with some sort of aperture that you can attack through, whether melee or ranged, and you have electric fences on the outside, so as the enemies walk up to the fence, they get electrocuted, it will increase by an enormous amount the longevity of your kind of your defensive wall, because they're only getting like 1 out of every 3 or 4 attacks off, which can be a huge, huge difference.
Yeah. They seem so strong right now, so it's good if we could quarter their attack damage.
Yeah, one of the reasons they seem so strong is because they're in a group, and whenever they're in a mob,
like a bonus.
Yeah, that was introduced with Alpha 17. I believe it's the same behavior in Alpha 18.
Remember when we first played Alpha 17 and we didn't know that, and it was like suddenly we're getting all these, like, it was the first Horde Night and we were getting all these hordes.
Back then, like, my standard Horde defense method was to build like a Horde base on stilts in a way, with a large for those who are watching on my screen, if you imagine these two fields without the divider, was the perimeter, we would have a gantry system of walkways above on these stilts with central platforms, and you could run between them to attack. At the bottom of the stilts was spikes, so if one stilt was getting a lot of attention because the zombies were trying to get there, you just move over to one of the other stilts, and the zombies would follow you and take damage on the spikes. The perimeter to get into this area was surrounded by spikes, and then just in the middle was basically a killing floor, and you'd just be shooting down into all of the zombies gathering there. And that had served incredibly well through Alpha 15. Come Alpha and Alpha 16. Come Alpha 17 though, and the first Horde just demolished it. They rolled over those stilts like waves of magma through butter. It was disgusting. They just demolished the base within moments. The whole thing was just collapsing. I'm like, what? How? Those were like cobblestone reinforced stilts. It wasn't like they were made of wood, but because they were like 3 or 4 zombies together, every zombie was hitting with 3 or 4 times its normal strength. And that made very, very short work of the defenses.
Yeah. We're still very much playing with a grouped sort of design, but it holds up a lot better now.
Well, yeah, because now my objective is not to outlast the zombies. My defenses are built around entirely around the idea of giving the zombies something they think they can achieve, whilst only a very, very slim number of them ever manage to get across that gantry. But they keep trying because it looks like a completely viable path that they can easily navigate. It just isn't. They always take the corner a little bit too early, or most of the time. Occasionally you'll have a spider leap the gap, or sometimes just because there's such a tight cluster of zombies, they'll push each other over the gap sometimes, and they'll make the turn. But that's very uncommon. However,
normally you can fight that one or two zombies.
yeah,
off.
yeah, exactly. The idea is not to have them attack the defenses, to give them, you know, a carrot on a stick that they're always chasing, rather than focusing on what would be a much easier prospect of just, if they all got together, they'd easily just break through the wall. But even when they have breached, only some of them have been trying to do it. They've breached, and that's like a comparison between Alpha 16 and Alpha 17 is in Alpha 17 it takes like 3 or 4 zombies who want to break through to do it, whereas in Alpha 16 it would have been more like 20 or 30 zombies to get through.
Yeah.
Especially with the more powerful zombies like the whites and zombie cops, things like that, ferals and irradiated ferals, because they are already strong versions of the zombie. So when you're then giving them a group modifier, it makes them impossibly dangerous. But there we are. If I have achieved nothing else, I have fixed the farm and everyone can stop being horribly disappointed in me. I hope.
Need some lighting in here.
I need to make some
Need a
more
torch or two.
cobblestone rocks, so let's get those on the go. And then with the cobblestone rocks, make some flagstone. Okay, so what I'm probably going to be focusing on in the next episode is more base repair. I want to get that farm fully fleshed out and have a mushroom garden in there. But also expanding out the little loot area back here. With the view that whatever box we are dropping loot into can be reached from the ground floor of the room below. Either that or like one block up, because I can make like a little raised area in the engineering room just underneath the storage chests if I need to allow access. That wouldn't be difficult to justify.
Yeah.
There we go. And grab this as well. Let's get the cobblestone blocks for now. Flagstone blocks, rather. And there we have. Morning is here. Morning has arrived at last. Okay, Shelab.
Morning is broken.
How's your work gone so far?
It's good. I just put some lights up in the new room that I'm making.
I'll come down and have a quick look at and see what progress you've done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks much better down here now. You can actually see what's going on. All right. Very well. I think that's a good place to wrap things up.
Me too.
Hope you've all enjoyed, as ever. I hope you're looking forward to the next as well. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.